Hey YouTube, Joseph Ball here, and the footage you're seeing at the beginning of this video is back from first cutting. And as you can see, for the most part, the knotters on the baler are working just fine. This does miss a bale up here, and I'm not sure exactly what caused it. The twine that was in the baler was a little bit older, and I was packing these bales pretty tight because I was selling these as good grass hay, so I wanted to make sure that people were getting their money's worth. Matter of fact, there it is, it broke. I got that problem rectified, and as you'll see later on in the video, the later footage is from the second cutting I took off this field. Same field. When I took my first cut, I threw probably first 50 bales, and the baler ran great. A gentleman showed who started buying the hay out of the field and started having massive issues with the baler not wanting to tie. Fussed with it through the rest of this field, fussed with it through my second field, with it at another property that I cut. Got onto my second cut hay, did the second cut on this particular field, ended up tying probably 55 knots out of 60 bales. I had one knotter that was not tying, and if it did make a knot, generally the string would break. So I initially thought I'd gotten a bad batch of string because and real thick spots in it, and returned it, got string, and it didn't seem to be the problem there. So as you'll see toward the end of the video, I tore into the knotter, and I'll show you what's wrong with the knotter and why it was tying the knots, but they weren't coming off the bill hook. Let's put it that way. And I'll show you at the end of the video exactly what was going on. Now, apologize I haven't gotten any of the baling on video up to this point. I'm still fighting issues with my editing software. Not sure what the deal is with it. I had it working good last night. Now it's kind of acting up again. But anyway, I did get the replacement part ordered. I ended up trying to straighten it, was bent, and basically the wiper arm got bent, and you'll see that toward the end of the video. Straightened it out, ran it about 3 knots, and it broke. It snapped, which I'm afraid was going to happen because I was hooking up the bending. I actually opened the bending. And here you can actually see some footage. My son is sitting on the end of the bale chute trying to shoot footage because this was second cut, and it was so bad I had him sitting on the end of the bale chute and made a knot and tied like it's supposed to. He gave me a thumbs up. It's not. He gave me a thumbs down. I would get off the track, going back to the tie, so I put the nails around. I thought I had it fixed to get the first cut, didn't. So I had to get it up. So needless to say, it took me over 4 hours to bale 60 bales a day.
And I'm going to run you through the parts of this knotter real quick that I'm looking at. I'm going to show you what the problem was again before I try and fix it, because apparently that part of the video didn't take. Now, this is your knife arm. This is the bill hook. This arm and this spring set the tension on the bill hook, and if I pull this back, you can actually see the bill hook. Possibly, hopefully you're in the right spot. You can see the bill hook where it opens and closes. That's where it grabs the twine to tie the knot. Now, what is wrong here is this plate is supposed to strip the knot off the bill hook after it's tied. As the knife comes across, the knife moves across like you can see right there to cut the twine, and that plate right there, that loop and that plate is supposed to be centered on this bill hook, and that is what is supposed to slide the knot off the end. And then once it slides off the end, the cut tail will pull out of the teeth. That's what's supposed to happen. What's not happening is this is somehow or another, this arm has gotten twisted right in here. There's a twist that's not supposed to be there that I need to take out. And it has moved this down away from the bill hook so that when it slides across, it's not pulling the knot off the end.